sir? Would y'all be cool if I open up with a prayer? I had no idea that people would enjoy my music like that. Father, help me to touch somebody today who's maybe hurting and going through something difficult. I'm not the dopest singer, and there's a lot I'm still learning. Thank you for all these talented and gifted people that you allowed me to work with today. God just gave me this incredible gift of songwriting. Give me the right dope words to say to show them how loving and how incredible you are.
Make some noise for Kirk Franklin out
here! In your name, Christ, I pray. Amen. Let's get it.
A1, B1, Mark, interview, take one.
La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Right here? Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Being raised in church and being raised in hip hop, for me, became something that was very natural for the two to come together. 5, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Some of the comments that I've had about who I work with, that's kind of been the narrative of my career. In the 90s, it was with Salt. And, you know, with R. Kelly and Bono and Mary J. And, you know, that's kind of been a constant in my life. I got a lot of criticism from a lot of Christians for working with Kanye. And a lot of people, you know, questioned my integrity, questioned my spirituality, you know, questioned my Christianity. It challenged me, you know, it is very painful. Some people responded like I was on there, you know, twerking and, you know, cussing and, you know, just turning up. But I'm doing me.
If we humble ourselves, fall on our face, anyone can be saved, even Kanye.
Within that song, I'm just saying that who's to say that someone is so far that God's love can't grab them where they are, you know, but we don't go get them because we don't want to leave the rules of the porch of the church, and so we don't go.
Listen, I'm so honored to be here. Yo, man, there's a lot of people hurting in the world, a lot of people going through all kind of craziness, but if you're glad to be alive, make some noise. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. Uh-oh.
I did Pitchfork last year with Chance, and we just kind of built a relationship from there. When I first heard that Chance the Rapper was somebody who even knew my music and knew who I was, I mean, he knew more about my music than I did, and talked about my influence on him and how he used to listen to my music when he was young and in church, and how even my music influences his music now.
It's an honor, Chicago. Make some noise for Kirk Franklin out here!
But you know, it's very humbling to stand in front of over 20,000, you know, young white hipsters and come out there and do a set with him. And, you know, a lot of the kids knew my song. I had no idea. I didn't play none of this stuff. I didn't call Kanye, I didn't call Chance. Whether it's the music or just the written word, I mean, you know, I was always trying to be me.
I was raised in Fort Worth, Texas. In 1970, I was born Kirk Dwayne Mathis, and I was adopted by the age of 4 by a 64-year-old woman named Kirk Franklin. She was a widow. Her husband had just died of cancer. We recycled beer cans and newspapers to pay for my piano lessons. There were prostitutes, train tracks, church, and an old club that would let some of the boys come in and play pool and drink beer. Whenever I played the piano or whenever I did music was really the only time people ever paid attention to me. Before I touched the piano, I could be in a room full of people and I was invisible, and I only became visible when I touched the piano.
Pray for me. I'm afraid that I'm about to lose it all. Pray for me. I don't need gravity for tears to fall. You can keep your fancy words and color lines. Nothing super spiritual, not this time. Just pray for me, 'cause judging me's not helping me to grow.
Over the last 15 years, we've had police killings, we've had tsunamis, we've had terror attacks. I mean, we've had several global painful things happen. And you do not see that reflected, not only in gospel music, but in black music. And it bothers me, really pisses me off that you don't hear that sound. You don't hear that conversation going on where we're having real life issues that are being reflected in the music. So it's dope when a Kendrick comes out. You know, it's dope when a J. Cole comes out. It's dope when a Lecrae comes out. But it's too many of us with microphones to leave it up to 3 or 4, you know? And it's not just hip hop's job, it's music's job.
Pray for me. Pray for me.
After watching this tragic situation, you know, I had a song idea. Melody keep knocking on my door. 50 bodies laying on the floor. Now which way we go? The sons and daughters crying you before. God, you can help us. Melodies from heaven on my door. 50 bodies laying on the floor. Now which way we go? We need some answers like before. 'Cause we're hurting sons and daughters, now you know.
One more. What's up, man? What's going on? Okay, for sure. He said that little Kirk Franklin. He said that little Kirk Franklin.
Sing, children.
Throw your veil
job is not to try to be that new hot dude on the track. I mean, that's not what I'm called. I'm not created to reach everybody. I'm not gonna be everybody's cup of tea. Everybody ain't gonna like me. Everybody ain't gonna like my music. And everybody ain't gonna like the Jesus I rock with. And I'm cool with that. I'm Gucci with that, because I know that's what I signed up for. So I'm trying to reach the people that want to rock with your boy, and whoever wants to, just go get it. I just want people to know, man, that I'm trying as hard as I can to change the image of what people perceive Christians to be. And I do believe that every Christian is created to be a light.
If this is you, New Orleans, get ready. Get ready if this is you. Lift up your hand. Lift up your hand and say it if this is you.
We are conquerors.
Sing it with me.
Conquerors.
Can you sing it with me?
We are conquerors.
Come on, everybody. Sing it with me now.
Conquerors.
Yeah, we are.
We are conquerors.
They talked about you.
Conquerors.
They lied on you.
Conquerors.
They allowed your name.
Conquerors.
But look at you now.
Conquerors.
Say, look at you now.
Conquerors.
We are.
I'm called to be God's dude, to make him famous, to do him, and to make sure that cats is talking about God on the block now.